Hi, this is Krista with KNAC.com, and I'm here with Randy Spendlove, president of Motion Picture Music. And someone I grew up with.
How are you? Nice
Doing well.
Oh, it's at Paramount Pictures. We left that part out.
Paramount Pictures. Oh, yeah. I guess we have to put that in there. He's just
president of Motion Picture Music of all motion
everything.
Music, that would.
I'm pretty sure you're kind of going that way anyway. I don't know. Some people you grew up with, they are nurses and doctors and, ditch diggers, and this guy turns out to be the president of Paramount Pictures Motion Picture. That's
Well, thanks. It's a lot of fun. We get to work with music every day, so what could be better in terms of my life and how you knew me in school and being able to, spend my days making music, which is great.
He always played music in school, too.
Yeah, it was a little embarrassing back then, wasn't it?
No. I think he wrote across one of your yearbook pictures and crossed it out.
Yes. I didn't like you then.
Yeah, you did. So what projects do you guys have coming up?
We've got a lot coming up this year. We just finished The Big Short, which was a great Academy movie that we're hopeful about. Star Trek this year, Ninja Turtles, Zoolander comes out in about 2 weeks, which is fantastic, really very fun. Skrillex and a bunch of people did a lot of cool music for that, and another World War Z, and then we start back up with Transformers. So it'll be Transformers 5. The first 3 we worked pretty closely with Linkin Park. This last one we worked with Imagine Dragons, and we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do for T5.
How do you pick your music for your films? Does it just come?
It kind of starts with a conversation between me and our director. And in the case of Michael Bay, it's my 8th movie with him. So we've been working together on music for a long time. And so we sort of, at the very beginning of the process, at the script level, say, what is the musical landscape for this movie? In the case of World War Z, it was Muse, and it was like a really aggressive electronic sound. In the case of Transformers, it can be more rock. Other things are more hip hop. So the great thing about my job is I get to work in all the genres, and so it's last year Common and John Legend, when Common won and John won the Oscar for Selma for Glory, so it runs a really wide range, which is great.
Well, and you did Dreamgirls, and do you actually do any composing of music?
I do. Sort of half producer, half executive. I spend half my time in a suit and half my time in a t-shirt. Worked on Dreamgirls and Chicago, so I was sort of in the high school musical realm for a while. In fact, we have Grease next week live on Fox. Is something that we're working on right now, and so that's with Julianne Hough, and that's coming out. Yeah, so it's gonna be Grease. It's gonna be live, rain or shine. So it's sort of, as I said, it starts at the beginning. We talk about what the music is, how aggressive it's gonna be, especially with the EDM stuff. Now we're doing a lot of things with Calvin Harris and Skrillex and David Guetta over the years, so that's a part of it. It's just really whatever the movie calls for.
Fantastic. And you kind of passed the candle down now and have a little player in your family?
There's a little player in my family. Hey, you want to come in here? She wants to ask you a question. This is my son Brandon.
Hi.
Hi, Brandon. What do you play?
Guitar. Well, my dad kind of coaches us and mentors us, kind of / roadie.
And roadies?
Yeah.
Well, you're lucky to have a roadie at 11.
Yeah.
So what's your band called?
We're called Kings of the Summit right now. A little bit cheesy, but it's just one name for one gig that we're going to.
You guys have a big gig coming up tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, and what kind of music do you like playing best?
Well, I do. I like playing a lot of rock and power chord guitar, more so than clean, strumming. So a lot of gain.
A lot of gain?
Yeah.
Is that lingo? It's probably lingo I don't know, right? Because I'm not a guitar player.
Is he selling you on his?
He's selling me on it. He's telling me he likes to play a lot of gain.
With a lot of gain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You like it loud and proud and a lot of distortion? Yes. You can tell her.
Yes.
Well, very good. Well, in the coming years here at NAMM, you can, hopefully he'll be walking around with a lot of endorsements.
I think that's probably a good chance of that happening. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by.
much.
And you rock it tomorrow night. We might come out and see you. What club are you playing?
The Federal.
Federal
Hollywood.
in North Hollywood. All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mwah.